Hey YouTube, as most of you know, the potion shop at Alchemy Academy has been massively updated. Now there are a ton of new potions and elixirs and tonics. And you're probably wondering, what do they all mean and what is the difference? First of all, you can only have one tonic at a time, one potion and one elixir. But you can have all three at once. So now that there are so many of these potions and tonics, which one do you choose from? I'm going to be comparing the damage you can get out of each of these potions and tonics and elixirs to determine which is the best one for you to buy. So I have bought all the elixirs, tonics and potions I could that will boost my damage. I've bought 6 elixirs, 4 tonics and 2 different potions. I didn't buy the useless ones which basically give you extra mana or HP because the class I'm going to be using, Void Highlord, does not need HP or mana. First we're going to find out which elixir does most damage. We'll start off with the battle elixir and make our way down. To measure how much damage I'm doing, I'll be using the battle analyzer, which is a recent update, and I'll be fighting the monster for 30 seconds to see how much damage I can do with each elixir. By the way, each elixir lasts 15 minutes. First I'll use the battle elixir and see how much damage we can do. Okay, let's start the analysis. First the potion, and 3, 2, 1. We're going to do this for 30 seconds and then we'll stop attacking the boss and see what happens. And we'll see basically how much damage we've done in the last 30 seconds. So we've reached 153k already. And we're only 15 seconds through. And we're at 20 seconds now. I'm worried we're going to kill it before we can even reach the 30-second mark. Let's hope we don't. And we're about to reach 30 seconds, and here we go, 30. So we managed to do 606,000 damage in total. And the DOT is still ticking, so it's going a bit higher, but I won't count the DOT. Okay, let's use the next elixir, the destruction elixir. Okay, here we go. First the potion, and then 3, 2, 1, we start. Okay, so I'm worried this elixir is a little bit better than the last one, and we're actually going to kill the monster before even 30 seconds. And if that actually does happen, let's just say it's a really good potion. Even if we don't get the full damage count, we can pretty much say it's a really good potion. Well, I should say elixir actually, because there's a difference between potion and elixir. Oh, actually, it's not performing that great right now. We're at 25 seconds, 26, 27, 28... 29 and stop. We reached 436,000 damage. Look at that. So that's a big difference from before, as you can see. So now we'll move on to the next potion. Okay, let's try the Malevolence Elixir. Here we go. I think, yep, I've equipped the right one. So elixir first and start the analysis. So this one boosts your haste, I think. So we'll be clicking our skills faster because obviously that's what haste boosts. In fact, I actually only found that out a couple of weeks ago. I had no idea what haste did, but I do now, and I guess you guys also know now. So it's 20 seconds in and we've already got 200k damage, which is decent but not as good as our first elixir. And we're reaching the end now. About to hit 30 seconds and stop. 362,000. So not great, but it wasn't terrible either. So next potion. Okay, let's try out the Keen Elixir. I accidentally missed it last time. So activate Elixir and start analysis. Okay, so this one increases your critical hit rate, so hopefully this will be a big improvement. But let's just wait and see. And we're already below 600,000 HP on the Doom Overlord, so we're doing pretty decently. And we're halfway through, a bit more now. And we're nearing the end, almost 30 seconds. And done. 460,000 HP, 460,000 damage done, which is pretty good. Okay, the next one is True Shot Elixir. You know, I'm just going to skip this elixir because it increases hit chance and VHL has a very high hit chance. So this obviously isn't going to be useful. I'm just going to use Velocity Elixir. So here we go. Let's use the potion, the elixir, and start analysis. I think I started the analysis a little bit late, but it's fine, we can adjust for that. I probably only started like half a second late, it's no big deal. And we're halfway through. It's doing pretty decently actually. I think this might be close to the first potion. Maybe. We're almost reaching 30 seconds. And stop. 507,000. Well, actually 520,000 damage. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, so by far the best elixir, as you can see from the results, was the battle elixir. So if you're looking to buy an elixir, go for the battle elixir almost every time, especially when you're using a class based on luck. Okay, now we're moving on to tonics. Tonics also last 15 minutes, and we're going to test out these four to see which tonic is best. Let's start off with the Fate tonic, increasing my luck by 20%. And the battle analyzer is on. Let me just turn it on. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So I think tonics are a little bit better than elixirs in general. But that might just be a misconception. I guess we'll see once we actually, see the results. This tonic is doing quite well already. I'm not sure if it will do as well as the battle elixir, which has done easily the best. But here we will see once the results come in. Wow, we might kill it before the time. Nope, we won't. Oh well, we got close. Okay, so 30 seconds done. And we've done 618,000 damage. That is really good. Okay, the next tonic is the Might tonic. Increases strength by 20% for 15 minutes. So let's try it out, and also let's turn on the battle analyzer. Okay, so activate potion and start. So this one increases strength, which is pretty similar to the battle elixir we tried. So hopefully this is just as good, if not better. And let's see what happens. Not a great start. We're halfway through and it hasn't hit 200k damage yet. So maybe it won't be very good. And here we are at 30 seconds, 450,000 damage. That's pretty good actually, pretty good. Okay, let's move to the next tonic. Okay, the Sage tonic. I'm tempted to skip it because it increases intelligence and you don't really need that for VHL, but let's try it anyways. Okay, here we have it activated and start analysis. So let's try and hope basically we get more damage than any of the other tonics. And by the way, you can use a tonic, an elixir and a potion all at the same time. You just activate an elixir first, then you activate a tonic, then you activate the potion. And obviously the elixir and tonics last 15 minutes, whilst the potion lasts about a minute, depending on which you use. So, it's your choice if you want to do that. And stop, 30 seconds. 480,000 damage, that's also quite good. Surprisingly good actually. Okay, let's move to the next one. And now we're on the final tonic. Let's try it out. And let's start the analysis. So this one increases wisdom. I think this might be the worst because wisdom isn't a stat you really need for Void High Lord because it's like half fighter, half luck. I'm using all luck enhancements, but fighter also works if you want to try it out. Not in terms of damage, but it's good for survivability. In fact, that's how I soloed Ultra Ezreal. I mixed luck and fighter enhancements, and you can solo Ultra Ezreal pretty easily with VHL. And stop. 460,000 damage, which is pretty decent. Okay, so easily the best tonic is the Fate tonic, which can do up to 620,000 damage in 30 seconds, as we saw earlier. So now we know the best elixir is the Battle Elixir, and the best tonic is the Fate tonic. Okay, we have two potions left, the Felicitous Philtre and the Potent Honor Potion. We're not going to try the Life Potion because we don't need it. So let's start off with the Honor Potion first. Turn on the Battle Analyzer and turn on and here let's apply the potion, and start. Okay, I think we started a little bit late, but it shouldn't make a huge difference. If it does, we'll just add 30,000 damage and basically say that's the real damage. Because in 1 second, that's approximately how much we can do. In fact, next to the damage, you can see the damage per second, which is pretty cool actually. So yeah, you can look at that at the same time as looking at the damage. We're doing 18,000 damage per second according to the analyzer. We're almost at the end and done 640,000 damage in 30 seconds. That is really good. Let's try the next potion. Okay, let's try the final potion. So here we go, start analysis and start the fight. So I normally use this potion like every day because you can basically loop it. Like literally the cooldown is shorter than, I mean it lasts longer than the cooldown basically. So you'll never not have it on. Also it's pretty cheap actually, you can get one potion for 7,500 gold. So yeah, it's pretty good price in my opinion. So we're about 24 seconds in. And we're doing really well as you can see. I mean this is why I use it. Done 603,000 damage. So it also does really good. It's a lot cheaper than the honor potion, but it only does a little bit worse. In conclusion, the best elixir is the battle elixir, the best tonic is the fate tonic, and the best potion is the honor potion. But actually I'd say Felicitous is a little bit better, because the honor potion lasts for 35 seconds, whilst the Felicitous Philtre lasts for like 50 seconds, and with enough haste it lasts basically longer than the cooldown. So in my opinion, I'd choose Felicitous Philtre. And if you're still staying around right now, then you get bonus fight, where I use all three at the same time. So here we go. Okay, so as you can see, I've equipped the battle elixir and I've used it. And also the fate elixir, the fate tonic. And finally, just the potion is left. So we're going to turn the battle analyzer on and see how we do. I'm guessing we can solo this in less than 30 seconds. Let's just hope for the best. Okay, so here we go. I think I started the battle analyzer a little bit too early, but it shouldn't be a problem as we've equipped 3 of the best potions in the game all at once. The only thing I'm worried about is I'm not clicking the buttons fast enough because the haste is really high right now and the lag is a little bit high too, but I think we can do this. Yeah, I think we can get that. I think we can solo it in under 30 seconds. We're getting there. We're so close. We're doing it. It's done. 28 seconds. That has to be a record. 28 seconds solo. Doom Overlord with a 30% bonus damage weapon, by the way. So, wow. We actually did it in less than 30 seconds. I guess that shows you the power of potions mixed with elixirs and mixed with tonics. So, I hope you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this, and see you next time.